It isn't just a town, it's a dream. Nestled against the Canadian Rockies, minutes from Banff National Park, Canmore represents freedom, nature, and a lifestyle many Canadians aspire to. But behind the postcard views and mountain charm lies one of Canada's most intense real estate stories. In 2025 to 2026, Canmore's housing market has become a battleground between soaring demand, limited land, affordability concerns, and bold municipal policy decisions. Prices are among the highest in Alberta, inventory remains scarce, and debates over vacancy taxes and development are shaping the town's future. So what's really happening in Canmore real estate? Where is it heading next? A market defined by scarcity and desire. Canmore's real estate market operates under one unbreakable rule. There is very little land, and everyone wants in. Unlike most Canadian towns, Canmore is geographically constrained, bordered by national and provincial parks. Expansion is limited, approvals are slow, and every new development carries enormous weight. As a result, demand consistently outpaces supply. Buyers range from local workers and families to high-income professionals from Calgary, Edmonton, British Columbia, and Ontario. Recreational buyers and second homeowners also play a major role, drawn by Canmore's outdoor lifestyle and strong long-term value. This imbalance keeps prices elevated, even during periods when other Canadian markets soften. Home prices, elevated and resilient. By late 2025, average single-family home prices in Canmore hovered around $1.60, $1.7 million, making it one of the most expensive markets in Alberta. Condos and townhomes, while relatively more accessible, have also seen sustained price growth due to limited inventory and high investor interest. Homes frequently sell quickly, sometimes within days, particularly well-located or updated properties, even during periods of higher interest rates. Canmore has proven unusually resilient. Buyers tend to be financially strong, often equity, and less sensitive to short-term rate fluctuations than buyers in larger urban centers. This has created a market where price corrections are shallow and brief, reinforcing Canmore's reputation as a premium, long-term real estate destination. Inventory slight relief. Still tight, while there have been modest increases in listings compared to previous years. Inventory remains tight by any standard. Seasonal fluctuations do occur more. Listings typically appear in spring and summer, but supply still falls far short of demand. Many homeowners are reluctant to sell, especially those who've locked in low mortgage rates years ago or used their property part. This lock-in effect continues to restrict turnover and keeps competition high. For buyers, this means patience is essential. Multiple offer scenarios are less frenzied than in peak pandemic years, but quality properties still command strong interest and firm pricing. The Gateway at Three Sisters, a potential game changer. One of the most significant developments shaping Canmore's future is the Gateway at Three Sisters Mountain Village. This long-planned project aims to introduce thousands of new residential units over time, along with commercial and mixed-use spaces. If fully realized, it could represent the largest expansion of housing supply in Canmore's modern history. Supporters argue it is essential for easing pressure on prices and providing more options for residents and workers. Critics worry about infrastructure strain, environmental impact, and whether the homes will truly serve locals or primarily attract investors. Regardless of perspective, the Gateway project underscores a critical reality. Canmore cannot solve its housing challenges without thoughtful, large-scale development, even if that development is controversial. Affordability. The town's defining challenge, Canmore's greatest struggle isn't demand, it's affordability. Local workers, service staff, young families, and even professionals increasingly find it difficult to live in the community they serve. This has sparked growing public discussion around housing policy, employer-supported housing, and community-focused development. Letters to local media and town hall debates reveal a shared concern. If housing becomes inaccessible, Canmore risks losing the very people who keep the town functioning. Affordable housing initiatives exist, but progress is slow, constrained by land availability, construction costs, and regulatory complexity. Vacancy tax. Policy meets push. In response to housing pressures, Canmore introduced a vacancy or livability tax, targeting homes that sit unoccupied for much of the year. The goal is to encourage year-round occupancy and generate revenue for housing initiatives. The policy has ignited strong reactions. Supporters see it as a necessary step to address empty homes in a high-demand market. Opponents, particularly second homeowners, and some developers argue it unfairly penalizes property owners and could discourage investment. The debate highlights a deeper tension. Is Canmore primarily a resort town, an investment market, or a year-round community? The answer will shape future policy decisions and real estate dynamics. Recreational and investment demand remains strong despite policy debates. Canmore remains highly attractive to recreational and investment buyers. The town offers a unique blend of lifestyle and stability. Mountain access, strong tourism, limited supply, and long-term appreciation potential. Short-term rental regulations, taxation changes, and evolving provincial oversight may influence investor behavior, but they are unlikely to eliminate demand altogether. For many buyers, Canmore is not just a financial investment, it's a lifestyle asset. What lies ahead for Canmore real estate looking forward into 2026 and beyond? Several trends are likely to define Canmore's market. Prices are expected to remain high, with moderate growth rather than explosive surges. New developments will be closely watched, especially whether they meaningfully improve affordability. Policy decisions, including taxes and zoning, will increasingly shape buyer behavior. Demand will remain strong, particularly from out-of-province and lifestyle buyers. Canmore is unlikely to become affordable in a traditional sense. Instead, the focus will be on balance, supporting residents, managing growth, and preserving the town's character while responding to real economic pressures. A town at a crossroads, Canmore's real estate story is no longer just about prices, it's about identity. Will it evolve into a carefully managed mountain community where locals can still live, work, and thrive? Or will it drift further toward an exclusive, investment-driven enclave shaped by scarcity and wealth? The answer lies in the choices being made today by policymakers, developers, homeowners, and buyers alike. One thing is certain: in Canmore, every square foot matters. Every decision echoes, and the mountains aren't the only thing shaping the future. Canmore real estate isn't just moving, it's defining what mountain living in Canada will look like for generations to come.